Several hours later, a very bored oracle pulled me free of the alchemy lab. She'd played with the fish for a while before going out to do random jobs. She'd completed these and returned to find that not only was I going to be late, but I'd managed to stink the entire room out and was scrubbing the bottom of the alembic clean, grumbling to myself about ginseng and its sticky residues. I swore, grabbed Thomas, and the three of us set off running, rushing all the way to the council chambers. We were the last to arrive, with the group of legionnaires waiting for me outside the chambers, standing and talking quietly until they saw me approach. Instantly, the new group, who made up the majority of the people attending, stiffened, then dropped to one knee, making my purposeful stride falter. I slowed and came to a halt before them. "Overlord Jax, Scion of the Empire!" A legionnaire at the front intoned, drawing his sword, as did the others in a ringing salute of steel reverberating through the air. He offered his sword to me hilt first, holding the pommel out even as he stared down at the floor. "I am John Astar Wentaran, Legion Tribune of the Narcolt Legion. The Legion stands ready to obey." "Tribune John?" I greeted with a smile, reaching out and pulling him to his feet by the wrist. "Thank you, all of you, for the gesture, but please, I don't need you to kneel before me. Stand and be welcome," I ordered, gesturing to the door and leading them inside. "Sorry, people," I said to everyone already inside and gave an apologetic wave. "I was working on healing potions and it got out of hand. My fault entirely." I walked across to the chair set at the ostensible head of the table and sat, prompting everyone else to follow suit while I looked around the room. Rather than the usual group of legionnaires I tended to have in the meetings, mainly Romanus, the prefect of the former Hymnal Legion, Augustus, my heir, and Primus of the Second Maniple, and Restune, the new Primus Praetoria, there were a dozen or more in the room. As Thomas sat next to me, there were a lot of raised eyebrows directed at him, his people clearly remembering the armor he'd worn until recently.